Smells like a banana milkshake, I'm not gonna lie, from McDonald's. Like, don't get me wrong, this product is amazing, but I'm not sure it's worth £87. Try and open this bad boy up. I'm so excited. Like, first off, look how cool this packaging is. Molly-Mae has smashed it. It's actually a very, very big box. Bigger than my head. Bigger than my body by the looks of it. So, I'm super excited to get into this. Before I start opening the box, I just thought I'd tell you a bit about COSMETIPS. COSMETIPS is a collab, basically, box that has all different types of products of, in this case, Molly-Mae's favourite products that she uses or claims to use on a daily basis. I thought I'll just give it a go. I've never got one of these before. I never tried it. But I think there's around so many products in here. And this box is worth around £300, but you get it for around 100 and something. I'll put everything in the description box below just so you know any information. And if you want to go and check it out, this is new. And again, everyone at COSMETIPS, I think, hand packs this to make sure all these products are individually packed. And also, I know there's a limited stock of this. So if you want to go and grab one of these, I would do so very quickly because once it's gone, it's gone. It's only one box edition. This is called the COSMETIPS collab with Molly-Mae, and it is the beauty box edition. So let's go try the products. Let's open this bad boy up and see how it's packaged. Okay, so it comes with a little leaflet, and then it just tells you what the products are, so we can go through that in a bit. And then it's nicely wrapped, has a little seal on it. Oh, I slowly peel this off because I kind of want to do a reel and see what's inside. Another little bit of packaging, which I'm gonna just rip open. So it's gold and black theme. And here are all the products that we're gonna test. This box, when you open it, it smells so nice. It smells like skincare, which I love. And there is beauty products as well in here. So I thought we could do a little review and test some products out, and also read the booklet on how we use each product, because I thought that's a good idea actually. So I'm going to do skincare first, and yeah. So the booklet just has a little bit about Molly-Mae in it. We are back and better than ever with the most luxury box yet. I loved my first COSMETIPS box so much that I had to come back and bring you more of my absolute favourite products. There's something for everyone with this beauty classics and skincare essentials, which we have worked so hard to bring you. So I know you are all going to be obsessed. Well, we'll see, Molly-Mae, we will see. Thank you so much for supporting Molly-Mae version 2 of COSMETIPS. I love you all, ex-Molly-Mae. So that's just a little intro, and the first products are on here. I'm gonna go with the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I'm gonna do that first. This is, apparently according to COSMETIPS, £87 at retail, according to them. And I feel like this is the biggest project. No, it's not. So I'm going to start off with the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is apparently retailed at £87, which I know I love Elemis anyway. So this is a day cream and is proven to prevent wrinkles. In the instructions, it just says apply every morning to cleanse dry skin. If contact with eyes, rinse thoroughly, basically. So this is this one. It also comes with a cleansing balm in her packet, in her box. So we can use these two products, I think, together. Let me just check the booklet. Yeah, so I'm going to use the actual cleansing balm first. This one's retailed at £44. I'll get this out. We're going to go and use this first, as it says with the day cream to cleanse your face first every morning before a cleansed face. So these two, I believe, are morning products, but I'm assuming you can cleanse your face whenever you fancy, really. It doesn't say like morning or night. It just says to rinse, put it all over your face, rinse off with a warm cloth, applying a generous amount. Okay, it comes with a cloth. Oh, this box smells so nice. That's what's making the whole box smell, if that makes sense. But yeah, comes with a little Elemis cloth. Looks like this. It's pretty cool to wash the face. We'll do that in a minute. Luckily, I don't have actually any makeup on, if you can't already tell, because of this video. I wanted to just get stuck in, really, and try everything with you. And then the box inside looks like this. So that came on top. And then what else is in here? Obviously, the product's in here. And there's a little leaflet of instruction. I feel like a lot of influencers have used this product. I love Elemis anyway, but this is just a yellow Pro Collagen Balm, which I feel like I'm gonna love. The packaging is super heavy, so I would say if it works, you will get a lot of use out of this. It is 100 grams, so £44 for 100 grams. So let's go try it. Okay, I've just put my hair up and we're going to use the balm. So let's open this up. Look, never been used. This is what it looks like. A nice yellow consistency. It smells just fresh, which I like the smell of freshness in it. All it says to do is smooth over face and neck gently, massaging into the skin, dampen and continue to massage, and then remove with warm water after 10 minutes. So I'm just going to put a generous amount on my face and see. Oh, it goes on very smoothly. It's very silky. I'm just going to avoid this bit on my eye because I feel like that's eczema. And give it a good old cleanse. You do need a generous amount of this. So I don't know how long this will last you. But I feel like that's enough. So I look a bit greasy, to be honest. That's what it feels like. It feels like an oil on the skin. I'm just going to massage this in. And then I'm going to leave this on for the 10 minutes, like it says. And then I'm going to rinse it off. So I'll be back when it's ready to rinse off.
A few moments later.
Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. I've got my damp Elemis flannel and it's nice and warm. So I'm just going to go and take that off. As you can see, it's just like an oily texture. Make sure it's all off my skin. And hopefully, skin will feel nice and fresh and clean. See if it's worth the money, shall we? Okay, so considering I don't have any makeup on, like before I shot this, had a shower, it's still picking up some gunk. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see? Which, that's really good for me. Like, I feel like that's really good. I don't know if it's the actual product it's picking up or if it's dirt that's in my skin. I'm just gonna damp this eye because, yeah, I've got eczema on my eye because why would I do that? I don't know. But that's how bad my skin is, guys. So if you're eczema prone, I feel like this is good. And then I'm gonna just dry my face off and see what it looks like with my tail. Dry it off and see the result. Okay, so the face feels super soft and super smooth. I'm actually, oh my god, I'm actually obsessed with it. It's so nice and it's so quick and easy to do. In the morning, this is definitely going to be my new favourite part of my skincare routine. This one, definitely a big thumbs up from me. I 100% see why Molly-Mae loves this product and I actually would really recommend it. Obviously, I don't know the results because I'm literally just testing my first impressions of it. But oh my god, my face feels so soft. Wow, that's insane. Okay, so my face is feeling super fresh, super soft, super clean. I'm now going to go and use the other product by Elemis. It's the Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. And this one's the one, excuse me motorbike, This one is the one that was £87. So this one's a lot more pricey. But I do have my own Elemis night cream. And I absolutely love their night cream before I go to bed. Love it. Like, it's so moisturising for any of you dry girls out there. Like, I really recommend it. So I'm excited to try this. This is called the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And it's apparently anti-wrinkle day cream. Looks like this. And this one, for £87, is only 50ml. So we shall see. We shall see if you're worth the money. I feel like I would always get the bigger pot. And another thing that I don't really like is like the scoopy out. Because I was really dubious at first at getting any products like that. Because, I don't know, I just find it weird. But I'm just going to use what's on the lid because there's quite a lot. But it just looks like that. It looks like a very watery consistency. Is it like it's like a jelly consistency, I'd say, actually. Jelly consistency cream. So I'm going to use what's on the lid and I'm just going to dab this. Whoa, that's going to be too much, I can tell. It's going to dab a few blobs around the skin. Oh, wow. It feels very cold, which is good. Don't know if that's because I've just got it out of the box, but maybe keep this one in the fridge. I'm just going to moisturise it into my skin. So I always have dry skin. It smells, if you've ever had the Elemis night cream, it smells like the night cream. Bring it down my neck and then I'm just going to bring it over this bit of my eyes. Because this area here is always dry on my skin. Like to the point where sometimes it's like, I know this sounds gross, but like a bit flaky. Like I love the smell of Elemis products. I just feel like you've just been to a spa when you've had the old Elemis products on your face. Like Elemis is my favourite ever skincare range. I love them so much, but they are very expensive. So I've been like, yeah, scraping my like night cream out very sporadically to make sure it lasts a long time. This is what the skin looks like. It feels like I've just been to a spa, to be honest, and I've only used 2 products. So I really want to maybe get an Elemis face mask eventually. But I love this product. I don't know if it's worth £87. Like if I was to buy it, I don't know. It's different for night cream, I feel like. Because if you want to like have a really moisturised skin at night, I like to invest. Because I know like I'm kind of relaxed and sleeping and hoping that it's doing my wrinkles, getting rid of them. But for a day cream, like don't get me wrong, this product is amazing, but I'm not sure it's worth £87. So basically though, this was £87, the other one was £44, so basically you've got your money back. I believe the box was 120 plus shipping, 120 including shipping, sorry. Yeah, you basically got your money back with this product, with 2 of these products. However, you only get 10 products in this box, so don't know if you want to weigh your options up by that. You also get eye patches, jelly eye patches to go under your eyes. So I'm going to use this later, so I'm going to literally film all day for this video. And you also get a night oil, which I'm also going to use later on and test this out for you guys. The packaging of this, I've never heard of this brand, Luna. 3 Sleeping Night Oil, I've never heard of it, but the packaging seems very nice. And then everyone's raving about the Radial, or Rodial, I think that's how you say it. Rodal. Everyone's raving about these eye things. I think these aren't as expensive. I feel like they're like £6 a thing. So we're going to try them later on. So I'm going to jump into makeup. The first thing that she's been raving about for a while on her channel, if you're a watcher like me, is that, I'm not very good at pronouncing these, so if I say I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. But it's the O. Henriksen, I think that's how you say it, O. Henriksen face primer. See, I've been wanting to try this for a while and I'm excited to try this primer. Let's see, this retails at £28 if I can get into it. And it says collection targets visible signs of aging for a brighter, healthier, blonder. So it's supposed to make your face look brighter. So you can see what my face looks like now. It's a bit dull, a bit just your average face. This is what the product looks like out of the packaging. It's actually quite a big tube. It's 30 ml, so that's quite a nice little size face primer. Again, a lot of like YouTubers, influencers are raving about this. Can be worn alone or under makeup or dabbed on top of makeup. I wouldn't as a highlighter. Okay, I'm going to try it under the skin and we'll see if it works as a highlighter, but I've never used a primer as a highlighter. So I'm going to just put a few. Oh, it's like orange, like the packaging. Can you see? Oh, this is interesting. There's a little bit more of a blob, just so you can see. I'm just going to put that much on and blob this around my face. It smells like banana because, yeah, it just smells like banana. It is actually flavoured banana, so Banana Bright Face Primer. It does actually smell like banana, so it's doing what it says on the packaging. Let's smell. Oh, this smells so nice. It smells like a banana milkshake, I'm not gonna lie, from McDonald's. Oh, this is very nice. I'm really surprised. You'll get a good sense of if it lasts as well, because obviously I'm going to film. Oh. I just dropped the lid. Did you say it's made my face brighter? I feel like it has a bit, actually. Like slightly. Do you think? I feel like it has a little bit, but I wouldn't use this, I don't think, as a highlighter. I don't know why it claims that on the package, but we'll try it as a highlighter and see if it does anything, because if it is, it's like 2 products in one, which would be cool. But I'm gonna go and prep my face for the rest of the makeup that is in this box, because you don't want to see me put makeup on that isn't in the box, because that's what you're here for. So I'm gonna go and do my face apart from the bits that are in this box, if that makes sense. So BRB.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I've done my face. The one thing I would say is my face feels so smooth, so soft, and I feel like it's not going to crease under my eyes, which is really cool. So I actually really like them 3 products combined. It feels super soft. Excuse these little spots, it's like my time of the month, so that's why they're on my face, like showing an appearance. I'm going to go in with the brows, I think, first. But first, I actually want to try this to see if it works as a primer, like it kind of states on the packaging. So the direction says, can be worn alone, under makeup, or dabbed on top of makeup as a highlight. So I'm going to see if I can highlight my face with this and see if they're lying or telling the truth. So I'm just dabbing a couple of dots along here, and then I'm going to dab it with a beauty blender. Is that giving it really a highlight? It's giving it a bit of a glow, but I wouldn't go as far as a highlighter personally. Like, I'll do a proper highlight this side and show you the difference. Proper highlighter, like, look at that. Now that is a blooming highlight. This, I guess it's a natural highlight, but I like a bit more of a pop. So if you want a natural highlight, go for it. I would do what it says as a primer, not a highlighter. Don't claim what you ain't, honey. The next product is called Refi, which is a brow sculpt, and it's retailed at £16, and apparently this has been going around a lot on the Instagram and all that jazz. This is in the shade Clear. I don't know if they all come in clear. Colour Clear it says. So let's see how this works. I don't actually know how you use this. I'm assuming it just like fluffs your brows up, because I need a bit of colour on my brows because I'm blonde. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, looks like this. Looks like a little mascara packet, and then it's also got the mascara wand. So I'm assuming you just put this on your brows, and if you want that fluffed up look, that's what it's going to do. So let's give it a little go, shall we? Okay. Okay. Why is there like a lot there? Don't know. Okay, it's definitely fluffed up my brow. Can you see? If you can't, I'm sorry. It's because my brows are blonde. So you can see the difference if you want the fluffed up look, whereas this one's just down. So that does work. I actually thought this was going to be a bit of both. So where you brush it up, fill it in, and then do the brows, like a kit type thing. But it's actually only one product for £16, which is quite pricey in my opinion. But let's do the other brow. So it's basically just a wand to set and flick your eyebrows up. So, because that's a trend at the minute. The brushed up eyebrows. A lot of product, as you can see, keeps going on my face as well, which I'm not sure I'm loving that. Okay. Do you know what I feel like doing this? I feel like Jack Frost out of the snowman. Out of Santa Claus. I feel like Jack Frost. That's what I feel like my brows look like, Jack Frost. What do you think? Do they look like Jack Frost? Wow. They feel like they're stuck down. So that's quite cool. Feel like they're stuck. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of product on here. Maybe you don't need that much product. I don't know. I've never used it. So maybe that's why. It's very sticky. So let's try and fill in my brows now that that is done. I don't know if I should have filled in my brows beforehand and then put this in. There's not really much instructions on the packet for this. It just says brow sculpt. So that's what I'm doing. Sculpting my brows. But we'll see. We'll soon learn if filling my brows in is going to be a bloody disaster. Because I did it before. So I'm going to go and fill my brows in and see what happens. Okay, I've filled them in. I don't know if I like this look. I feel like that's why I don't like them. Like, it works, but what do you guys think? Do you think the fluffed up brow look suits me? It definitely does what it says on the packet, so you can give it for that if you want the look. Next time I think I'm going to try it filled in and then push them up and see what happens. But I feel like I need a little spruly to make them a bit more less wow. But we're going with this for today's video. I love this side, but this side, no. I feel like there's too much product because they feel really like hard. They feel like, yeah, I feel like I've stuck on brows basically. The next product was actually the reason why I decided to just bite the bullet and actually buy this box. This is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Eyeshadow Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette. Iconic, sorry. And it's retailed at £40, which is very expensive, but it is Marc Jacobs, so... And it's not actually that big a eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. I absolutely love the packaging. To be honest, I love how Marc Jacobs like package stuff anyway. It's got the rose gold on the top. Let's open it up and see what the palette looks like. And if I will be using it quite a lot. I can never open. Does anyone else hate opening like palettes? Because I can never ever get it open. Right, finally got it open. This is how it comes packaged, which it's got extra protection for in transit. So you know, hopefully that it's not, oh wow. Oh wow, that is not going to break. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm obsessed with this packaging and how thin it is. So this is what it looks like. It is so thin, so lovely. Like, this is the perfect palette already if you're going on holiday and don't want to take too much stuff. I feel like this would be ideal. Hopefully holidays come soon. It has a little popper button here, so you can open it. So you just click it and it opens up like that. And let's have a look. I'm actually really excited. Oh, it's more suspense. They've covered up the eyeshadows, which I actually quite like. And it has a mirror as well, which is actually a very decent mirror. So you wouldn't need to take like a big mirror if you were going away just to do your eyes. Perfect in my opinion. Let's reveal. Big reveal. Let's just take a minute just take a minute to appreciate these colours. This is the perfect palette. If you want to go and buy a palette, I feel like this is the only palette you need. It has a bit of everything and I'm actually digging it. Although the only thing I would say, I'm assuming you can replace these. I don't know, maybe wrong. But the only thing I would say, it is your standard kind of colourways in this palette, which is a good thing if you're like on holiday and you only want to take certain things, so you only need one palette. This would be it. But if you want to, like, there's only one really shiny palette, shiny product in it, and it's called Meet Ya, which is really nice. But yeah, they're kind of like your standard blushes and your browns for your smoky eyes, I guess. So I would say this is actually an everyday use palette, which is what you want for £40, right? Am I guessing? So let's try it. I'm really undecided. And you know when you get an eyeshadow palette like this, brand new, you're like, oh, I don't want to dip my fingers in. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna try the shimmery pinks and then a little bit of the darkness on the side of my face. But we're gonna attempt this one here, which is called, I think it's called She Said. She Said. So we're gonna try, oh, okay. And I'm just gonna put that in the middle, like this bit of my eye. And see, pat that on. Okay, very pigmented actually. Quite surprising. Don't know if you can see. Super pigmented. There is no fallout for this one, which is great. There's not much fallout. Ooh, I like that. I actually really like the colour of that. I'm going to just put that on this eye as well. I actually have never had one of this kind of shade in my collection, because it's more of a like metallic pink. I don't know if you're getting that vibe on camera, but it's actually more of like a metallic-y pink. I don't know if you can see. So it's very subtle, but I quite like that actually. There's a bit of fallout in the pan, as you can see. I've used this one, but otherwise, so far so good. Haven't got an issue with this palette. I'm then going to use the other like corally shade, which is called On the Dance Floor, the outer corners, and see how that goes. It's more of a coral than a pink, this one, so we'll give it a go. There is definitely no fallout for this product. Obviously I tap every time anyway, just for reference. I actually really like this palette. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like I said that about every product, but it's just actually really pretty. Look how pretty that is. I want to use like a matte, but I feel like, so there's like a grey, and I feel like that would be good if you're just like not really going out. And there's also the white. So the grey one is called Coffettes, and the white one is called Flesh, which, there you go. And then this one is called Fantasy. But I feel like you can get a lot of looks out of this. I really want to just dip into the glitter one and just see if there's any fallout. I'm going to pop that straight in the middle just to see if it gives it a bit more of a little highlight. I'm going to just use the same brush, just literally dabbing it into the palette just to see. Okay. This one you do get fallout if you don't tap, and there's also a lot of fallout within the pan. Can you see? It's just a little bit of more fallout in the pan, but otherwise, and a little bit on the face. So I'm just going to rectify that quickly. But I feel like this one looks more glittery in the pan than actually on the eye. Again, it's just more of a metallic kind of look. I don't know if you can really see. It's just this gold shade here. It's more metallic. I really like this pink shade. I think that's fabulous. Out of 10, I'd probably rate this about an 8.5, just because one, there's not many colours in the palette. Obviously it's quite a thin palette anyway, and like for the price you pay, like there's not many colours. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colours, so that's one of the reasons why I'll give it an 8.5. And also it is a lot pricey, on the pricey side. And last thing I would say, there's some fallout in the pan and on the face. If this doesn't bother me, but if it's something that bothers you, then I would just take that into consideration. The next product I have actually used before. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I absolutely love this product. I know I'm gonna love it. This retails at £22 and I would say it's 100% worth it, and it lasts a long time. I'm gonna show you what it looks like as well. So it's just a little pink mascara. It says Better Than Sex on it. Why it's called Better Than Sex, no idea. And I'm just going to pull it out and show you the wand. So the wand's quite a thick but like bushy wand, if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not even going to put eyeliner on just for this look. Sorry, I'm looking like at the camera to try and put this on because I don't have a mirror to hand. So that's the mascara on, and look how cool that is. And I actually really love the eyeshadow. I think it's lovely. Like in person, it really pops. And I don't even feel like you need to have eyeliner, because I feel like the makeup that's on my face is just doing it justice, really. So I'm actually in love with this little look so far. I'm glad I bought the box, put it that way. And then the box also comes with a Fenty Beauty lipstick and a MAC lipstick. So I'm going to try the Fenty. I've never used any Fenty product. This is in Diamond Milk, so it's very clear and like basically a gloss. This is called the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer, and it is retailed at £17, so it's very expensive just for a little lip. This is what it looks like. So it's very shimmery, very clear. I don't know if you can see. Like, it's super glittery in the little packaging. Love the packaging. I think it's really cool. Yeah, this is my first time trying Fenty. I've just been putting off trying Fenty because how much it is, even though everyone raves about it. But I can't afford it at the minute, so I'm just going to try it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's very moist. Tastes like sweets, which is not a bad thing. What do you think? I'm not used to just a gloss on my lips. Because my lips are quite small, I prefer putting something on before than just having a gloss. But it is very moisturising. I don't think I'd wear this on its own. I think I'd wear it on top of a lipstick. See, I want to try it with this, but it's going to stain the tip. I'm actually just going to try this over the top of this and see what happens, because why not? Why not? Everyone's shouting at the camera right now, like, no, don't do it. So this is the MAC. It's a matte lipstick, and it's in the shade Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo. I love matte lipsticks anyway, so I know what they kind of look like. It's just a deep red. I'm not going out the house, but let's just give it a go, shall we? I can't put it on the top of this because it's just going to ruin the lipstick, which is a bit annoying. So I'm going to take this off. Okay, I am back with the lip gloss off my face. So let's do the MAC one. This is the red one, Ruby Road. I'm not going to line my lips. I'm just going to go in straight, which may be a bad mistake, but let's do it. I can already tell I like this product. I just love the smell of MAC lipsticks. It smells so nice. They smell... I can't describe it. It smells like vanilla. Like, I love it. Okay, this is definitely my new go-to red lipstick. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try actually putting the Fenty on top. So this is what it looks like before. Just a deep red, which just looks lovely for a red. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how much that retailed for. The MAC lipstick was £17.50. Oh, okay, so it's around the same price as the Fenty one. Just want to show you though, when you pull it out, look how gunky that looks. I'm gonna actually just put the tiniest bit. I'm gonna ruin it though. Maybe I'll put it on my finger and put it on. Oh wow. See, I like it. See, I like it over the top. Like lip gloss over the top of things is my go-to normally. I wouldn't just wear a lip gloss on its own, personally. I love both of them together. Look how cool they look. Well, this is the makeup look for the whole of what's in the box. Let me know what you think and what one your favourite is. I personally so far would recommend the eyeshadow palette because I just think it's like an everyday look type palette, and also the primer. The brows, like, they are stuck. They are not going anywhere. They are stuck in place. So if you want a brow sculpting product, I do actually really recommend the Refi if you want like the up brows. And to be fair, when all the makeup's together, my brows don't look as crazy. I personally don't think. And I'm actually vibing it, you know. I'm vibing it. So I'm gonna go about my day as per, and then when it comes to this evening, when I've had my shower and my bath, I'm gonna test these out. But yeah, so far so good. I actually really recommend this box so far. Even if there is one product that you don't like, you can maybe even sell it, but I actually really like all of them so far. The only one that is kind of annoying is the Fenty Beauty one, just because like I said earlier, I would want to put it over lip gloss and I feel like it would ruin the nab, I don't know. But yeah, that's all the beauty products within the box so far. Last two will be reviewed in a bit, which you'll see pretty much now.
6.5 hours later.
Okay guys, I am back. It's now about 4:30 in the afternoon and I'm going to be popping these on first. So all it says to do: remove from tray and protective sheets, leave on the under eye area for 20 to 30 minutes. Discard masks afterwards. So that's what I'm going to do. With this one, what do we do with this? Oh, this one comes up like this. How cute. Loving it. This is the one that I believe is like bright blue on Molly-Mae when she demonstrated this. Apply at night to clean dry face. Luna transforms from blue to clear when massaged into the skin. Not for use during pregnancy. Not for use, okay. So let's try this. So we'll try the eye things first. I'm going to pop them on. Clean my face and everything. And look at this eye. It's getting like worse. It's bloodshot. I don't know whether it's because I've rubbed it. I'm hoping that goes very soon. But we shall see. Okay, so it just comes like this. You literally get one pair in this pack. And then it lifts up like so. So it's like that. It's very like creamy. Pick one up like that. And then unpeel them and pop them under the eyes. So I believe this one goes under here. This feels very nice. Oh my god. I know, it was so funny. So we'll pop you guys on my eyes for about 20 to 30 minutes and see. I feel nice. I feel like I just want to close my eyes and just sleep. These on, I feel like everyone used to wear these like on planes going somewhere. Those were the days. So what is this supposed to do is 20% visible plump and smooth active, 1% visible wrinkle reflectant, anti-puffiness ingredient. So it's supposed to make your under eye less puffy. I fortunately do not suffer from puffy eyes, so that is a good thing. Oh, just literally just broke it there. It says avoid direct eye contact. If eye contact eyes, rinse water. Yeah, it's basically just to waken under the eye area. So I'm gonna do this for 20-30 minutes and see what this is. Let's just see how much this retails at. I actually thought these retailed at £6, but it's actually £9 for one. So that is actually very pricey. I'm not sure I would buy this separately on its own for £9. £9 for 2 of these. That's freaking ridiculous. Well, I thought these would be £5 max. £5 or £6. And then this Luna Night Oil is £45. Quite a lot as well, to be honest. But if it works, I guess. 15ml. £45 for 15ml. And it just says to apply at night. While I'm here, I'm just going to talk you through the Luna product. Luna works throughout the night to deliver your youthful looking luminous skin. Even toned skin in the morning. Reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the visible signs of premature aging, fine lines, uneven texture, dark spots, dryness and dullness, balanced with blue tansy and German, I don't know how you say this, something essential oils, both rich in soothing, blue azulene to neutralise surface redness and the signs of sensitivity. Clinically proven to improve fine lines, radiance and skin smoothness in 4 weeks. So that takes 4 weeks to properly work. What does it look like? Oh wow, it is blue. Look how cool that is. Oh, just got it on my finger. Great. That's what it looks like. It's blue. It's proper blue. Let me put it down here. Oh, not sure I like the smell of it though. The smell is strong. It smells like raisins. That's what it smells like. So I'm not really sure on that. But I rubbed it down here where it's really soft. Maybe I should put it on around the area and show you. Oh my god. I look insane. Don't want it to go on that bit of the eye. This is what I look like, guys. I look like a bloody insane. Imagine, okay, just staining my face blue. I feel like it just blends in eventually. I'm pretty sure Revolution have a dupe of this, like the high street brand. I'm pretty sure. If I can find it, I'll link it below because it's a lot cheaper. I think it's like 10 times cheaper than this. Yeah, the smell is just, it's a very, I don't know, it's not, I wish it smelled like lavender or something to help you sleep. But it smells like raisins. So I'm not sure how much I recommend that. If it works though, I guess it works. I'm obviously going to use it now that I've got it. And hope for the best. But yeah, we'll test it out again on its own. I'll do it like under here when these come off. So yeah, BRB. It's been about half an hour now, so I'm just going to peel these off. To be honest, they're actually very cooling and very soothing. Like, they feel very nice. Ooh, got a bit left there. And yeah, I would say they don't really do much. They're just very cooling and relaxing. And for this eye at the minute, for whatever is going on, it was actually very nice. I actually really like that. So let's put the Luna Sleeping Oil on this area where the masks were. And then I will let you know what I think of the whole box altogether. What I would say with this, like, this pipette is when you lift it up, if you can look, it will literally just drip and I'm not even squeezing it. So, yeah. I'm not sure on that. Pop 2 little drops on my face. I'm crying blue. And then I'm just going to rub that in. Massage it in. The thing for me with this is the smell is very strong. Like really, really strong. And I'm not sure on that smell. But I'm going to use it. I might do a little review on this product because it's a bit different over on my blog. So that will be linked below if you want to check out my blog just to be updated when I do a review on this product, because I feel like this is a very different product to review, and if it works, great. Like, it makes your skin feel very greasy. That's what I would say as well, for this little Luna product. But yes, that brings this little testing video of Molly-Mae's COSMETIPS box to an end. The question you're all wondering is it worth it? Is it worth my dollar spending £100 on all these products? One reason it is because if you're new and starting out in skincare and makeup and want to try high-end beauty products, then I would recommend this box for you, because I've been loving Elemis for a long time and I'm glad there's 2 Elemis products in this box. The Marc Jacobs is amazing eyeshadow palette if you're starting out, and you could get a lot of use out of it because they're very like neutral shades. And then you also have like some lipsticks that are OGs, like the MAC Fenty lip gloss if you want to try Fenty like I did. Again, the brows if you want to be in with the old fashion and flicking the brows up, that's cool. But if you don't want to spend that much money and you don't want to get the box, products that I would say to get, if you can, is the Elemis cleansing balm, because that is really good. Like, you can use any day cream to go over the top of that. You don't really need to spend £87 on a day cream, but yeah, the Elemis cleansing balm is really good and I really recommend that. And also the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette. If you were to buy one thing, beauty, skincare and makeup from this box, they're the 2 products I would recommend. I will be linking everything that's mentioned in the description bar below, as well as your opportunity to go and buy this box. Again, like I said, it's limited, so please go and grab it quick by the link below. But otherwise, Molly-Mae has done a pretty good job. There's a few products that I'm not sure on, like the night oil and the lip gloss, just because of the top of it. Otherwise, big thumbs up from me. And if you're starting out, this is a good little box because it's supposed to retail, the whole thing was £300, but you get it for £100. So if you want to spend a bit more on makeup, then that's great. You get 10 products for £100, so £10 a product really. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video there because I feel like now I'm rambling. Let me know what you thought of this type of video down below. Let me know if you go and pick it up, because that would be so cool. And I will see you in my next one, guys. Please hit up that subscribe button. Go ahead and follow me on socials. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!